Namaste and very good morning to everyone. We all know health has become the topmost priority these days. Government is issuing COVID related guidelines. Doctors are advising to do the things to improve our immunity and remain safe. Friends, you have all been doing yoga and know that yoga works holistically, not only physically making us healthy, making us stress free and happy too. Now here is the video with certain kriyas and pranayams which can be done by anyone irrespective of whether they have done yoga before or not. So in case you would like to share this with your family and friends, you can do so. These have to be done on empty stomach. I suggest you walk for 5 to 10 minutes at home only, or do some simple stretches so that body is free to do this and reap the benefit of it. Okay, so here we begin. Sit comfortably either on bed, on floor, cross leg, in Vajrasan or on chair, whatever is suitable to you, but keep your spine little straight. Now interlock your fingers in such a way that your left thumb is inside, surrounded by your right thumb, and it is up. Press your palms and keep your hands near your navel area. Now gently close your eyes. Inhaling, feel your abdomen coming out. Exhaling, gently pull it in. And again inhaling, let it come out. We are doing diaphragm breathing, which will help opening our lungs and the lower lobes of the lungs, prepare us for further pranayam. Secondly, we are using our navel area, which is the place of solar plexus, giving energy to the whole body. So now again, each set of kriya or pranayam, you start with 5 rounds. Take break in between. Then again do slowly increase the number of rounds to 10, 15, 20. But go very slowly, okay? One last time, inhale. Here we will doing few numbers only. And exhaling, pull your belly in. And relax. Okay? Release the mudra, relax. Now next we will be doing Nadi Shodhan. Nadi is a channel, energy channel, respiratory tract, nasal passage, everything gets clean. That is the first step, is remove the toxins from the body, remove the stale air from the body, the dust, pollens, whatever toxins, whatever phlegm the body is having and not coming out. Okay, here what we'll be doing, we will be inhaling from left nostril and exhaling also from left nostril 5 rounds. Then we will switch over to right nostril. Along with that, there will be movement of your spine and your head also. Exhalation will be forceful. I'll demonstrate first. You use your thumb to close your right nostril. Inhaling and exhale forcefully. So I'm pulling my belly in and dropping my chin down to press my throat. So along with my abdomen, my chest, my throat, everything is getting activated. I have done 3 rounds, you do 5 rounds, then do 7, 10, 15 rounds this way. After that, you take a break for a little while, 20 minutes, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and then you start with other nostril. So use your left hand for closing your left nostril. I'll demonstrate again 3 rounds from the right side. And relax again. All those who have little congestion and blockages in the sinuses, you'll feel little popping in your ears. Afterwards, you'll feel the nasal passage opening. Sometimes you may have little water or phlegm coming out of your nose, water coming out of your eyes. That's okay. The toxins are coming out. You can wipe them off. Relax. Now next we will do seeing kriya. I'll demonstrate again. There will be 2 variations. Use your palms again on your knees. Tilt your neck 45 degrees. Take out your tongue, and in that position we are going to do very active inhalation and exhalation. Before that, we'll keep our abdomen slightly tucked in. So your focus will be on your chest, on your throat, on your nasal passage. I'll demonstrate the second round also, then I'll explain the benefit of it. Same way, we'll keep some pressure on our knees with our palms. Neck will be tilted 45 degrees, slightly shoulders hunched to create extra effort. Now I'm going to roll my tongue inward and touch the roof of my mouth. This is called Khechri Mudra. Mouth will be slightly open. And the same way I'll do active breathing. The two variations of these kriyas are very active. It improves our immunity tremendously. It will activate first salivary glands, your throat, your head, your brain, your nervous system, your ENT gland, eyes, nose, throat. Then the pressure goes to your chest expands, opens up your abdomen. So basically your prana shakti from your head to your pelvic area gets stimulated. Very powerful kriya, but go slowly and you will enjoy it. Again, start with 5 rounds, take break, then do the second variation, take 5 rounds, do take break. Then after a period of days of continuous practice, you can increase the counts. Now coming to next, we will do candle blow breath. We all have had happy birthdays. Visualize a candle kept at a distance and you're trying to blow it off with your pursed lips. How? You will feel you're creating loss of pressure in your abdomen, your chest is getting empty, and the pressure created by that pursed lip is creating excess pressure. With this, we are going to do addition of twisting and bending forward. I'll demonstrate full. We are going to interlock our fingers behind our head. Inhale, twist slightly to the right side. I'm inhaling from my nose and exhaling through my mouth. I'll do last round. And relax. Any of you, if you feel discomfort or tiring sensation, you stop after 3 rounds or take break after each round. Here the forceful exhalation plus twisting will clear the lower lobes of the lungs, which are very important first of all because it has maximum blood capillaries. So more oxygen can get absorbed by you're having this part of the lungs clear and open. Secondly, when you're pressing your chin to your throat, again you're activating your throat chakra, your thyroid, parathyroid, there is vagus nerve, there is carotid artery and sinus. All this work for our body in a very different way to keep us healthy. Okay? So these candle blow breath with twisting, with exhalation, not only is soothing to your mind, it calms also your mind. Okay, we'll proceed further. Now I'm going to take you little active. We'll do Bhastrika. Bhastrika is active inhalation and active exhalation. So what are we going to do? We are going to focus on our rib cage. Rib cage is supporting our lungs. More it remains flexible, more the chances of lungs expanding and relaxing comfortably. So we are going to make light fist at your chest level. First I'll demonstrate, then I'll give you more benefits of it. What I'm going to do, I'll actively inhale by lifting my elbows up, and I'll forcefully exhale and tap my sides of the ribs. So these sides of the rib, this armpit is getting pressed by my this part and elbow. Okay, this is little powerful. I suggest you start with 5 rounds, then go to 7 rounds, 10 rounds. Likewise, gradually you increase. Now what is happening? You are pressing your armpit. There are lots of lymphatic glands and nerve endings here which getting stimulated. Lymphatic glands help us in removing the toxins from the body. Now when you're pressing this, the rib cage is getting stimulated, it's compressing your lungs and lots of stale air comes out. That's why this Bhastrika is very powerful. Okay, now we'll come to the next. We'll keep our fingertips on our shoulder ribs, and inhaling, we'll rotate our elbows up and take a deep inhalation till our elbows are going up. When you'll do, you'll realize as soon as I start lifting my elbows up, my rib cage opens, my torso open. There is more scope of inhaling more. That means more oxygen is going in. And exhaling forcefully and long, I come down. So again, focus is throwing the toxins out. Relax. When you are exhaling this powerfully, you will feel there is pressure in your throat. Automatically there is compression in your throat when you are exhaling, and this is called Ujjayi breathing. Again, it's very good for our throat and our thyroid and parathyroid. Now this set what we have done basically helps is in removing the toxins from the body. Whatever phlegm is lodged in the small parts of the lung gets dislodged, and then it is easier to throw out. It helps in opening the lungs. So first step is opening the lungs, throw the toxins out, throw the stale air out. Then we will focus on certain still more techniques to increase the inhalation, which will automatically increase oxygen. And nowadays that nitric oxide is also talked about a lot. People are using food supplements, people are using nasal spray to increase this nitric oxide. Now these kriyas and pranayams when you're doing, automatically body is generating this nitric oxide and increases that. The result is it opens your blood vessels. It's called vasodilator. मतलब आपका blood vessels will open, automatically your blood circulation will improve, and the blood will be taking more oxygen to the all parts of the body. Okay, so now we begin with the second step. Take your hands in this way, palms facing your body, interlock your thumbs and open your fingers. This is called Garud Mudra. And keep your palms near your chest. Don't put it on your chest or press your chest. Here we are going to do inhalation with pauses and exhalation with pauses. So people who have very short breathing in and out will be beneficial. Will get benefit through this. Okay, just look at me. I'll inhale, exhale. Relax. You will feel you're giving little pause in between. So more of your lungs are opening, more of oxygen or air is going inside. Same way when you're exhaling, you're giving your body some chance to exhale out more. Okay. Now some people again who have very short breathing can go only up to one time. With practice you can increase 2 pauses, 3 pauses. Okay. Now we'll come to the next step. We'll take Shankh Mudra. These mudras are very active mudras which help directing the energies to the certain part where we are keeping our hands, so that your practice becomes more effective. Shankh Mudra is keep one thumb on your palm, close this with 4 fingers, the other 3 fingers comes at your knuckles. The thumb and the first fingers get joined. In the class we have done many a time. All those who have done for the first time, this is way how it is done. Shankh Mudra. Keep your Shankh Mudra again near your chest. Don't keep it on your chest. Okay. Now we are going to inhale in Sheetkari and exhaling. We'll make very soft ha sound exhaling from our mouth again. Observe me once. And relax. When you do it, you will observe it really cools the system. Both the energies are required. There are two energies in our body, active and passive. There are two nervous systems in our body, sympathetic and parasympathetic. Both have to be balanced to be healthy in life. So when you're doing this, it calms the body, it brings the blood pressure to normal. And when you're exhaling from your ha sound, it stimulates your Anahat chakra at our chest area. Anahat chakra is related with our emotion. Nowadays, lots of fear is there in around us. So we need to remove those anxiety and fear from subconscious mind, and automatically you'll generate confidence within you. Okay. Now go again. These techniques not only calms our mind, it immediately increases oxygen level. We have experimented and we have with oximeter. After doing these techniques, the oxygen level improves by 4 to 5 counts very comfortably. Okay. Now the third in this series comes Adi Mudra. Bend your thumb, keep your 4 fingers over it. Keep your hands gently on your knees or on your thighs. Now you have learned pause breathing. Here we will do only one pause. So we will inhale with one pause, exhale in 3 counts. After exhaling, we'll hold a breath. That is called suspension of the breath, Bahiri Kumbhak, for 3 counts. Next round, inhalation again will remain same. Exhalation and Bahiri Kumbhak will become 4 counts. Then 5 counts, 6 counts. If your breathing is shallow, you remain to 3 counts for some days. Then you increase. Okay. So inhale with pause. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Suspend your breath. Bahiri Kumbhak. 1, 2, 3. Again inhalation with pause. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Suspend your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale with pause. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. Inhale with pause. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bahiri Kumbhak, suspension of breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. This way, go up to 6 counts only, and then you can do multiple sets, 2 to 3 times. Okay, so in the second set, first we did Garud Mudra, pause breathing. Then in Shankh Mudra, we did Shitkari and Ha breath. Then we did this Adi Mudra, inhalation, exhale with pause, exhalation, and Bahiri Kumbha. Now we'll come to the second last part, Brahmri. Brahmri is just humming. The vibration created has tremendous healing power. Now Brahmri you can just do like this. Simple tip is keep your lips slightly closed. Keep your teeth inside apart. Don't clench your jaw. That will enhance the vibration. Now if with this Brahmri you combine the tapping of ears, it again increases the vibration and the capacity of oxygen assimilation in the body. Okay, so we will do, use both the palms on your ears. We will keep tapping like this, and we'll do humming. Here we will do only 5 rounds. This way you can comfortably go from 7 to 11 rounds to begin with. Now we come to the last step. Sahasrar Mudra. Left palm you'll keep over your head, right palm over your left palm. Now you'll close your eyes, focus on your body from your base to the top of your head, along the spine. As you breathe in from your nose downward, the energy flows from your Mooladhara chakra at the base of your perineum to the top of your head. So tighten your anal region, your perineum region very gently. It's called Moolbandha. Now slowly inhale deeply. As your breath is going downward, feel the energy rising through your spine, through all the chakras, to the top of your head. And then slowly exhale. When your breath goes out, the energy travels downward to its base. 2 more times. Take a deep breath in with your light Moolbandha. Slowly you'll feel the expansion not only within but around your body. That shows your aura is getting expanded and it's creating a protective shield around you. Today we are here doing only 3 rounds. Now again this technique comfortably you can do from 7 to 11 rounds in your first time. Don't press the palm over your head, just keep them very lightly or slightly above your head. Feel you're protected from within by your aura, by your positive energy, and from outside by the higher reality. Let go of all the anxiety, all the fear, and feel happy, healthy. Now slowly bring your hands down. Rub both the palms nicely. Cup your eyes with your warm palms. Feel good. Rub your face. Feel the warmth. Feel the energy of your own body, of your own self. And with a good smile, thank you very, very much. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll be safe. Thank you.